Woo! Back on with Chef P and Bonz. Okay, what the chef is doing this evening is I'm making what I call a cream of smothered chicken wings. Okay, what I did was, before I put the cream in, what the chef did was he made a stock out of the wings. And I simmered that stock for about an hour. Cooked the wings halfway, okay? So I took the stock and I add the heavy whipping cream. And I let that simmer for another 30 minutes. Now the wings gotta go back into this. That's why they call it smothered. So I'm gonna tighten this up with a little cornstarch. Take this cornstarch and you're gonna dilute it, okay? Gonna dilute it a little bit, then you're gonna pour it right on in here into the cream, and we're gonna stir it up. And you want this to be like a medium. You don't want it to be really, really thick. You want it to be a medium thick, okay? Okay. Cornstarch. The cornstarch is here. Oh, I had a little bit left, so let me put the remaining of that in there. Okay, remember I said the chicken wings cooked halfway, which made the chicken stock in order for me to make the cream sauce, okay? So now, what I'm about to do now is add the wings back to the pot. We're gonna smother the wings right on into this creamy sauce. And by the way, I'm gonna make it Florentine. And what makes it Florentine, family, is I'm getting ready to add spinach, fresh spinach, to this lovely product. The wings are going in. I'm gonna reduce the temperature, and it's gonna cook for another, I would say 40 minutes on very low heat. Simple meal to make, but it's kind of rainy down here, so I decided to do something like that. Now, what's gonna make it Florentine is the spinach. I'm getting ready to add the spinach, all right, to the cream. I'm gonna put that down in there like so. And we're gonna serve a nice brown rice with this here. I have the brown rice over here, simmering over there. And I think I may do some biscuits or something with this here. Something simple. But anyway, family, what's gonna happen for about 40 minutes, we're gonna let this simmer because we want the wings to be able to fall off the bone. And we're gonna come back and show you the presentation. You take the sauce and the wings and you put on in a bowl. Now you put the rice in a bowl and you pour this over it, and it's gonna be to live for. So okay, we're gonna come back, and just keep in mind, you rocking with the coolest chef in all the land. Let's cook with Chef Easy and Bonz in the Bucket. Featuring Bonz in the Bucket, 4 bones in the bucket. But this dish you can do with anything. You can do steak, you know, you can do seafood. The thing is, the trick is making sure that you use the right portion of cornstarch in order to bind the cream sauce and make it thicker. Cornstarch is also good for any kind of cream sauce that you don't want to break. And what I mean by break, you don't want it to look like baby puke. So cornstarch is really good on holding sauces together, especially cream sauce. Until next time, hands on, hands in, Bonz with that smothered chicken Florentine.